Is it working? Playing now? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright, greetings everyone, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play, or at least semi-Let's Play of Diablo Immortal. This is one I'll come back and forth to. I have this also on my phone, so I guess it won't really be a kind of traditional straight through the story kind of Let's Play. I'll try to keep it that way, and maybe try to leave the grinding to when I'm playing on my phone, which I don't expect to be very, I'll say, I don't expect to be often, I'll say, but sometimes when I'm out. I play other games on my phone too. I hope the volume is okay. I don't see a way to adjust it when I was going through this all, and I didn't see anything, but maybe once I get into the game. But anyways, I'll just say that I guess I've heard from some various people, a little bit mixed. A lot of folks seem to be worried about the microtransactions, so we're going to see how that is. I'm no stranger to like the microtransactions kind of stuff. I just don't buy any, you know, and it's no big deal. It's not a problem, especially with the phone games. You know, I play some phone games that have it, and I don't buy it. You know, I don't, and they have like a problem with I don't know what to call it, but like I don't know if time sensitive is the word for it, but like things that are on timers, like you have to come on a certain time, or you have to wait in order to unlock maybe a chest or unlock something. Then it actually takes like time in real time, not like a fake game time. But if something takes 24 hours or 2 days, it will literally take 24 hours or 5 hours, 6 hours, whatever. God, this is so loud. I wish I could just mute this, but I really don't know if there's a way. Why don't I get into the game first, and then I can talk a little bit more about it, and maybe hopefully put some fears to rest. It's still like the stuff I heard about it is before the game even came out. You know, they've seen other people's videos talking. It seems like the major complaint is the microtransactions, and very quickly I'll just say, now I'll get more into it, I guess, but just don't buy it. You know, I've played games that try to encourage that, but you don't have to do it. And there's plenty of other stuff you can do. I think for a game like this, you know, it's so easy to just grind, and you know, until the time runs out, and then whatever timer you're waiting on, whatever is, you know, the timer it's on, it's gonna be done. You know, it's gonna be over. So tap to play. I don't know what I'm just gonna go with this default right here and tap to play. My thing should be connected already, I think. Yeah, the reason why it should be connected is because it's on my it's on my computer. It's on my BattleNet launcher. Okay, so I can go with male or female. Oh, I really like this. Okay, so I have Clax the Malign on my phone, and I guess they're not connected, or at least not now. So I guess I would go with a female necromancer, and then I will go. I mean, we'll go through this, but you know, I'm gonna be going with God, that is badass. Savage warriors who protect their sacred ancestral lands with brutal melee attacks, unleashing their undying rage on the demonic horde. You know, this is a phone game, and yesterday it came out early on certain people's phones, as it did with mine, depending on your region, I guess. But I remember seeing that animation. I never switched to the female to see that, but I was impressed by that, you know, by how smooth it was moving on the phone. You also got to keep in mind, guys, this is a phone game. I guess I could kind of talk about this now. But it's basically just everything that I said with the microtransactions. You don't okay, first of all, it's pretty obvious. You don't have to buy it. If you buy it, that's your choice. And if you start spending too much money on it, that's your problem. Locho has things where you can buy as well as a subscription thing, the VIP subscription that you can get. Same with ESO, the ESO Plus. Almost all these MMOs have that, or you can play free to play, which is what this is. It's free to play. But with the subscriptions thing, like let's take Lord of the Rings for example, I don't. Just this past month, I was a VIP member. I paid the $14.99, got the points, but I did that because I think there was it was during the anniversary event, and you wanted to do that because there were some free things that you can get. So it was like a month, I'll say about a month ago, but it was like kind of like near the beginning and of it was the beginning of the anniversary thing with the new update 33. That's what it was. That's the reason why I did it, because you needed to be, and I didn't do it at the beginning of it. That's right. I think I waited like a week or two before I became VIP, and then I reaped the rewards, the full rewards of being a VIP for that. But see, that's $14.99 a month. Sure, I can keep on going and pay that $14.99, or pay every 3 months and it's reduced, a little bit the price. You get like a little discount, or go for a whole year. But I don't want to do that, and you don't have to either. You can still have a ton of fun just free to play, and just every once in a while, on a rare occasion when it's absolutely necessary, or if there's some benefits that you get from being VIP, and you feel that price justifies the free stuff that you're gonna get, the goodies and what you get from it, from a certain event, go ahead and do it. That seems to be like a rare thing. This was like a really special thing, because it was when they were kind of sort of like relaunching Locho in a way. But when I say relaunching, I use that word very loosely, more of like update 33, because it opened up more stuff for the people, and refined some things for the people. So they really wanted to make that special for the anniversary event, and added even new activities for that. I wanted to go VIP for that, but I'm sorry to go astray with the Locho. I guess my point is that you don't always have to buy into these microtransactions or subscription stuff. Even in ESO, months now, I'm not even a plus member. So there's that. So you can put that aside. Second of all, from all the footage I've seen and people who have played the game in advance and kind of came up with strategies already about this game, it looks to be a different type of a Diablo game. I know it relies a lot on RNG, or is it RNG or RGN, like random? I think it's called RNG, like random. I forgot what it stood for, but like the random drops that you get, like if you're trying to hunt for specific items. I can't think of what the RNG stood for, but sure, okay, that's always going to be the case. But the way it seems like they handle combat, at least, looks different to me. It seems like it's more strategic, like tactical, like Final Fantasy Tactics or Tactics Ogre. One of those type of tactical, games, if you've ever played something like that. It looks like it has elements of that, with a little bit of even roguelike kind of elements, like small bits of it sprinkled throughout. So if you really wanted to change up the variation of this, I even heard one recommendation that really, unlike past Diablo games, it's cool to have multiple characters in here and start alts. Like one is maybe your grinder, one is for like the rifts, or one is for doing this or whatever, one is for groups. Here they want to encourage you, pick a character you like and stick with them. and grind him up. That way there's no useless, I'm going to have a barbarian here, I'm going to have a monk, I'm going to have this, and then grind them all up. They want to try to encourage a new system that they're going with, where every month you can switch your class. So I think that's a really neat idea. And when you switch your class, everything transfers over, your levels, your paragon points, so you need not worry about having to, like, you're not switching. It's not like ladder and then you have to start a new guy. It's just you're literally changing class, changing sex, and maybe can change up the way you look, but your levels and everything remain the same. So I like that. Instead of having to waste time with different characters, you could still go ahead and do that, but there's something, the format that they did, and I guess we'll just kind of learn this along the way, it encourages you to stick with just one guy, and hence why they have the once a month option that you can switch your class. So I think that's pretty cool. So we're going to see more into how the gameplay is. It's different from your typical Diablo game, and maybe some folks might get turned off by that, but I think that's actually a good thing, because if it's still all the same, then it's just pretty much the same thing, just on mobile on your phone, and when you're playing it on PC, it's just more of the same of like Diablo 2, Diablo 3, and there's nothing really there to differentiate it, you know. So this it gives Diablo a fresh new feel, you know, other than just, you know, the look. And I think the graphics are actually better on PC. I mean, I'm looking at it, and that's why I think it's like 23 to 26, something like that, gigabytes on PC, and like 13 on your phone. So anyways, let's go ahead and check out the next class, and they're going to be adding more classes, by the way. Wizard, I always love mage classes, you guys already know, and if there's like a bard class or a necromancer class available, like subclass within that kind of magic user class, I'm going to take it. But wizards I love, sorcerers, renegade spellcasters who channel arcane energy into powerful combinations of magic that manipulate and destroy their foes. See, this text font I can read. When they're so small, I have a hard time reading it, but I mean, this I can read. Okay, so yeah, I like that. I like how with the barbarian it shows him in combat. I mean, look at the meticulous detail they put into it. It's very impressive. I love it. The demon hunter. I'm very familiar with these classes, of course, from from D3. Relentless vigilantes who wreak vengeance on the demonic horde with an arsenal of arrows, explosives, and mechanisms, while moving constantly out of reach of their foes. And a man is gonna have something slightly different. Oh yeah. Oh man. Shit, I love it. Monk. Channel divine energy into powerful melee attacks. Wow. Oh man. That's some Ancient One type shit right there from Doctor Strange. And of course the Tilda Swinton one, but I'm sure, you know, the original male Ancient One can do it. What do you call that? Out of body experience. I forgot the word for that, but and wards that protect themselves and their allies. Very cool. Yeah. Astral projection. Astral projection. Oh, I love that. Crusader, faith who rely on holy magic and heavy armor to withstand attacks while vanquishing demonic foes with blazing fire and blinding light. I'm trying to go quickly here. I'm really sorry about this. Oh, man. And finally, of course, the necromancer. How big can I get my army, I wonder? I mean, it's showing like 4 of them right there, so hopefully... Okay, let's go for it. Looks good. Okay, we'll go with that. Gear preview. Okay, oh, very nice. Can I spin that? Oh, I can. Let's go with like super pale. Oh, that's badass. Bad ass. What's this? Hair color. Okay, we'll stick with this kind of brown color. It's fine. Okay, these are really subtle. Okay, I would go like short hair so I could see what I'm changing better. Inner cheeks. I'll give myself a higher cheekbones. What's this? Eyebrows. Spacing inner eyebrows. I don't want to look always angry, so there, I look maybe less angry. That's fine. Eyes. I guess we're gonna keep that. And nose. There's not really much I would like to change. What? It's not really too much I would really need to change. Okay, markings. Oh, I really like this. It's like a Sith, right? Okay, we're gonna go with that. Oh. I'm just gonna go with the default. I think the default is fine. Markings. Wow. Oh, that's. If I'm gonna have something, I'd like it to be just subtle, if possible. Or if there's like a skull face. That's almost like a skull, right? What the? I'll go with that. Oh look, okay. Oh, very cool. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, you know, that's really neat. It's like a dagger. I like that. Okay, I know I said subtle, but... Okay, let's go with that. Oh. Wait. Okay, hold on. Let's... Okay, we'll go with that, and then... Oh, there's no black. I guess the colors come in that. Okay, that looks really cool. Okay, I like that. Badass. Okay. And then change my hair. Oh ho. Holy shit. Holy shit. I wonder how would I look with where the eyes, the yellow eyes, like a Sith, you know. Okay, maybe I'll go with the yellow eyes. It does look very Sith-like as well, and okay, let's go for that. Her name is Shikla. I believe, and I hope I spelled it right. I think I did. I better check that though. Can I? Okay, hold on. Okay, good. Unpaused. Okay, I did spell it right. Shikla was Deadpool's ex-wife. I think they were married. Maybe she was also married to Dracula. She's a vampire, I believe. Vampire, and I think she was a vampire or some kind of undead thing. And I believe she was married to Dracula and then married to Deadpool, or maybe she was never married to Dracula. That's right, that's Deadpool. You guys heard that right. And I forgot who it was. It might have been Blade that was trying to convince Deadpool to leave her because she was this evil thing. It was something to that effect. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna call her. And she just, I'm sure it doesn't look like her, but I wasn't going for that. I'm going for that name. Let's create. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man.
This is it. The dock for Wortham.
Oh, I remember Wortham.
That whole village has gone to hell. You sure I can't take you someplace else?
You could, but you won't. Wortham is beyond the forest, I take it?
Default icon.
Aye. Follow the road and be on your guard. Unfortunate things happen to travelers in that forest.
I love how the fonts are nice and big. I can easily read this.
Do not concern yourself over my fate. Death and I are old friends.
Yes. Okay. So, okay, this is what I want to see. So we just have your basic, master volume and sound. Oh, here we go, okay. Oh, this is good. Okay, so for music. Jesus. So maybe you weren't even hearing me this whole friggin' time. It was so goddamn loud. Shit, I am so sorry. Okay, the game sound is that. Dialogue, we'll keep that at... Yeah, that's good. Voice chat. Yeah, that's fine. And... okay, this is what we want. We want auto pickup of everything. Is there also auto pickup gold? Yeah, god damn it. I'm pretty sure my voice wasn't even freaking coming out. It's okay. Well, that's why I was speaking up a bit. I don't have to speak up now. Did it keep all that? Yeah. Okay. Controls, okay. Minimap, small or large. We'll keep it at small for now. And controller, no controller. Display. Oh, okay. Vintage, cool. Okay. Wow, this is fantastic. I love it. Vintage, huh? Graphics. Okay, that's good. Vertical VSync. I think VSync is good, right? So we'll turn that on. It makes things... image sharpening. Sharpen the image to improve overall clarity. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Very high, good. Anti-aliasing. What's the resolution? Was it going by my 2K resolution? It's not 4K, but you know, it's a step above 1080. Okay, this all looks pretty good, I guess. Chat. Okay.
Fate has befallen Wortham.
Oh, look at that. Okay, see, I can control my dad to... So this is much, to me, at least. Yeah, it's better to play it this way.
Get away from those villagers.
Very cool. What is this? Oh, this is... okay, okay. Very cool. Okay, I like that.
An outsider, drawn where they do not belong. Yet you are too late. Wortham is dead.
I kind of remember this guy who's meant to be the same. That, okay. Maybe he's just the same race as him. I forgot his name, but it's like gluttony or something like that. He likes to eat a lot. Corpse explosion. Excellent. Okay, okay. Open up inventory. I heard that they made this more user-friendly, so you're not having to fumble around this too much. And just, they make it so simple to just equip stuff and to break it down. And when you switch your gear, all the, I guess, upgrades and stuff you did to that one piece will transfer over. Something to that effect. So we're going to see. Cosmetics. Okay, okay. I downloaded stuff, so I don't know. We'll not worry about that. Okay, new skill. Corpse explosion. Cool. Yeah, we'll put it in that slot. So it's 1, yeah.
After him! Quickly! I'll secure the gate.
Okay.
Bring the offering. The gift of blood shall open our Lord's path.
Yeah, you know, when I was playing this on the phone, as pretty cool as it was, and you know, when I'm playing something like Clash of Clans, it's fine, but for this, after playing for just kind of a short while, I guess, or not too long, I felt like it was just too small having to play something like this on such a small screen. I guess it's okay if you absolutely have no choice, but this is my preferred way to do it.
You there. What's your purpose, stranger?
I received word that Wortham had been attacked. The mayor requisitioned aid. What can I do to help?
In case you're wondering, this takes place, I believe, 5 years after Diablo 2, but before the events of 3. So very cool sequel, prequel, you know.
Man, Akarat bless that man's soul. Those cultists you just cast through attacked the town and dragged our people towards the caves in the west.
I'll free them.
You here to aid us? Then help my men kill those bastards and bring back anyone who lives. Please, hurry! We'll guard the gates with our lives. I promise you.
Megawannen. Okay. Minimap unlocked. Okay, look at that. I think maybe we can go one bigger for that. There we go. Yeah, it's not bad.
Still recharging. Without a
Oh,
course,
what am I doing?
cannot get to safety. I'll find the villagers.
Oh, that is.
Blesses his
I
own.
love it. Corpse explosion is always a great thing. You know what? Let me change up where I put these things. Maybe that's good. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
The others are guarding the gates. Get to them quickly.
Mm-hmm. Can I still... Oh, that's good. That's good.
I must wait, it seems.
And so you have some cooldowns, so you have to kind of be mindful of that. Let's go up over here and see what we have. So it wants me to go there, but just to see. Oh, okay, good, good. So I can hit shift to kind of fire in place. Oh, look at that. Very good. So it kind of encourages to kind of go off on the beaten path for a little bit. It's not so much that, you know, you'll get overwhelmed. You know, something like a full-blown RPG like a Skyrim or Morrowind or anything like that, but just enough to, you know, find what, you know, what little secret thing they, you know, treasure they might have. Ah, the cavern, here it is. I feel like, oh shit. Okay, that might be better, right? So there's like a radius in which... very, you know, it's intuitive, simple, and I love it. I don't know, let's go with this one. I guess it has a more necromancer-like look to it, right? A shiv. There are I guess some, I don't want to really say added, but maybe altered innovations to this from Diablo 3.
Another sacrifice arrives. Through your flesh, the Lord of
Hey,
damnation.
why are you attacking my skeleton while you're in the cutscene? There are things very much like Witcher 3. You pick up bounties. There's like a board, a bounty quest board, so you can pick those up like when you get to towns. And there's what it looked like to me was like a multitude of quests. So what is this? What is that? R? What does R do? Oh boy. Oh, hey, okay, it did something. Oh, that was good.
Surprisingly enjoyable.
Oops. I'm trying to get that. Okay. Free the shackled villager. I'm gonna morb. Are these people talking?
He killed them. He killed them all.
You are okay, blacksmith. I'm sorry for what you had to see.
All right, friend.
Oh,
Tell me,
there's dialogue.
do you have the strength to make it out of here?
Yes, I think so. Wait! One of the others had a portal scroll, but we couldn't reach it. There it is. Come, let's leave this miserable place forever.
Excited for the WoW mobile game they're working on. Oh wow, yeah. I've never played WoW, but I've had a interest in that. And of course, you know, I love my fantasy. So, oh, hey, okay. Wortham. Okay, this is the town. This must have been before Wortham was destroyed. I believe Wortham. There's a part in Diablo 3, and I think it was after Magda paid you and Cain a little visit, and then after a cutscene thing, in-game cutscene transpires and something major happens, you have to kind of make your way to the back of New Tristram and go over to the western part, and there's a ferry, a boat ferry that takes you across the lake, and you get to Wortham, and the place is completely decimated. So look how it looks here. I mean, before that decimation took place, it looked like this. I'd love that. Can I actually get to where it was? You know, was it gonna... The orientation of this might be slightly different. Okay, it might have been like this. Yeah. And then we end up over here, and then we would kind of go down. You can go down there. Yeah. Or go over here. I remember. Yeah, and this little hook thing over here. I remember this. This is how it was in Diablo 3. Yeah. Oh my god, this is... But we get to see it as a thriving city, and I love it. Okay, I think this has been going on for quite some time, so I'm gonna end it and do another recording of this, you know, a little later, most likely with my brother, and we might even... I might even record off camera and then, you know, just record some more, you know, random stuff here and there. It's not going to be like a full let's play, like I said. You know, with these kind of games, you know, it's kind of the nature of it, you know, especially if it's like with MMOs or a Diablo-like game. I mean, I suppose with Diablo 2, Diablo 3, you can record yourself going through the quests, but I think the way they're made, those are more enjoyable as it seems like there's more enjoyment actually just going through it and playing it yourself than having to sit through the whole thing. You know, with this kind of game, I think it's good in moderation. You know, just kind of getting back to it and just you know, to catch up on the progress of what's going on, because there's a lot of grinding involved, item hunting, and those can get kind of boring. And when you're going through the quests, you do want to, you know, upgrade your gear and try to look for the stuff you want for your build. But does I can go into my inventory. Okay, I love that. And I can use the shiv, and it's actually better. Yeah. These shields. Okay, we'll go with that. And look, see, the up arrow makes things easier for you to know. And I could break down these and, you know, upgrade my equipment. So, yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. No fuss, no muss, as they say, right? Yeah, and these graphics, again, you can tell they're not. Oh man, look, gives me like a big ass, right? But they're not as refined or as detailed as Diablo 2 Resurrected, or I would even say even Diablo 3. But see, the difference between Diablo 2 and 3, graphically, or the ambiance of the way it looks, the cinematography of it all, is Diablo 2 has more of that gothic, almost going that realistic gothic look, whereas Diablo 3 kind of has a fantasy or fantastical kind of cartoony look. Not super cartoony. There's still blood and gore to be had, but it does have more of that cartoony route. This one seems like it's a pretty nice combination of the two. You have some things that are cartoony, but when you look at, say for example, just everything, like the ground and the the grass and the buildings and stuff like that, it's almost like how it is in Diablo 2. It has that almost realistic look to it, with certain parts of the game having the cartoony look. So it's almost as if they went a little bit of both. Somewhere that lies in between Diablo 2 and 3, a little bit more closer to the Diablo 2 side, just by a little bit, but more or less kind of equal, in the graphical art, department of it. So I like that. I don't know what you call this, just like, the background, but then the look of, see, like my skeletons, and even, I can't zoom, I wish I could. Yeah, Z, yeah, no. Z for zoom, no, I guess it doesn't allow that, but the look of like the characters have almost that semi-cartoony look as it does in Diablo 3, but with the gothic realistic look, art style look of the objects and the background in the game. So it makes for a nice little thing here. Okay, so that is it for now. We'll explore Wortham. I was going to say we're going to explore Wortham, the next time if I don't record. But maybe I'll do one more recording of exploring Wortham and with my brother. And yeah, so that's it. I hope you all enjoyed, and give this game a shot. It is free. And I know they say, like, for the first 20 levels that it seems like you don't really have to buy anything, but then we'll see how that goes as it goes on. I think they say, like, there's something about the way they grade legendary items is like 3 gems, 4 gems. Without buying, it's almost impossible to get a 5 gem level legendary item, because you could still try to grind for it, but it's extremely rare. But that's the thing, it's your choice. If you just want to keep on grinding and go for that, get that extremely rare thing, then go right ahead. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some sort of deals where maybe you can get some gems or whatever it is. Like I said, I don't know, but whatever it is to either increase that chance to get that item or to just to get one, you're not trying to get every single thing in the game. Just get something for the one build on your one guy. Hence why they encourage sticking to just the one character, and then every month you have that option to change classes to like a barbarian, to a crusader, and you don't have to grind through everything. Do you know what I mean? So and maybe just get like 1 or 2 little items that are hardcore items for each of the classes if you intend to play that all. But if you don't, if you just want to stick to just the one class or 2, then just, if you want to do a microtransaction of like a couple of things, again, your choice. I can't say whether I will or not, because I've been guilty of getting points in Locho, but not a whole lot, and so yeah, so there it is, and part of the beauty of the game, I guess, is just playing it and grinding it. And you never want to, my personal philosophy, I guess, is you never really want to go for absolute power, when playing a character, you want to have some imperfections to it to give your character character. That's why Superman is not a very interesting character. They have to give him that identity as Clark Kent and throw some problems his way, but it starts to become unrealistic. But someone like Captain America or Daredevil that that has a certain weakness, like with Daredevil, he has his radar sense, but he can't see detail. You have Storm, right, who is claustrophobic. So when you give some kind of phobia or a weakness or something to a character, it makes them far more interesting, far more relatable, because we're all fragile human beings after all, with our own little frailties and shortcomings. So I think that's pretty cool, and that's what makes playing and role-playing a character fun. So in any case, that is it. Hope you all enjoyed, and see ya.